Hey guys, wanted to give COS a quick review today um, on what's been going on since yesterday. Got a lot of weird, iffy stuff's going on here at the COS Visalia campus, um, and I just thought I'd address it. You know what I mean? No big deal. I'll do it on my own, but I just wanted to let you guys know to all the students here. If you're coming in next year or whoever's new at the COS campus and you're asking for help, like for example me, I have a PowerPoint that's due. I'm taking these CPR and AED classes, and I wanted to be on point. It's 15 slides. I'm on my seventh slide, but when I came here yesterday, I wanted to show you guys something. I wanted to address something. I came here to the COS, which you guys can't see it, but in the back it's the COS library, and in the back of the COS library, you can go in the back and ask the students, "Hey, can I get some help with the?" I'm not asking them to do my homework for me. It's not even my homework. It's a project that's due because the semester is almost going to come to an end, and I'm doing good in my class. And when I'm asking at the what is it, the Access and Ability Center, I spoke to Victor and Gloria, and they said they can't help me. They can't help me with PowerPoint. They don't specialize in PowerPoints. I said, okay, that's cool, that's fine. I was being nice, respectful. And they said, we're going to send you to ESS. So it's Educational Support Services. Pretty damn self-explanatory, right? Educational Support Services. You need support and services for educational purposes. Well, that's where they sent me, right? And yesterday, the front desk lady, she said, we can't help you. I was like, what? And she's like, we can't help you. And I was like, all right. I'm in my crutches. Keep in mind, I'm asking for help because I got hit by a car. I got ran over by a car. This guy hit me hard in a car. So that's why I'm asking for help with my PowerPoint, just in case I run into any difficulties. But ESS, they declined me. They said, we can't help you. So I went back here to the Visalia library, and they still, Victor and Gloria, they're just like, well, let me make a phone call. Let me see who can help you. But I was never getting help. And I noticed all the students around me were always getting help, but not me. So that was yesterday, right? And I'm walking back. I'm walking through this office right here. And they sent me to what is it? They have them. I guess they were trying to send me to like a military vet office. I was like, no, I'm not a military vet. I'm not a military vet. I went to a military high school. But I never served in the U.S. military. I was like, I'm not supposed to be in here. And some lady stopped me and she goes, here, just come in here. And the guy at the front desk, he said, I'll help you get started. I was like, well, I already started on my PowerPoint. I just need help if I run into any like little difficulties or little glitches here and there. I'll raise my hand up and be like, hey, what's going on here? That's all I needed help with. So I'm on my seventh slide, right? I wanted to finish yesterday, but the guy's like, hey, we're closing. I get it. So I packed up my things and I left. I come today and I go to the COS library. Okay, I go to the library and I go to the back of the library and I'm asking them, hey, I'm talking to Victor and Sarah, and I'm asking them again, dude. I swear, dude. I'm being nice, dude. I'm not being rude or nothing. I'm just like, hey, can I get some help with my PowerPoint? And they're same thing. They're giving me the runaround, blowing smoke up my skirt, bro. They're like, let me make a phone call. Let me see. I'm like, okay. Hey, you guys can't help me or anybody here? Oh, we don't specialize in that. And so they sent me to ESS, Educational Support Services. I went over there, and there was some guy named T-Ron. Sarah sent me there. So I'm over here in my crutches, and I'm over here crutching all over campus here at the Visalia COS, and I go to ESS, and it's like I'm asking, hey, it's like a burden to these people. What I'm trying to say in so many words is that the Visalia COS campus, man, I thought it was a cool campus, man. I liked it. But experiences like this, it's like a burden to them. Like a brown Chicano asking for help just for PowerPoint. It's like a burden to them, and they don't want to help brown people here, dude. I noticed that. I came here, and today, it's the second time, and Tyrone's like, we can help you. there's no help here. I said, okay, at this point it's getting pretty damn redundant, right? And so from there, I go over here. My bad. I go over there. I go there and I'm asking, hey, I'm letting them know, hey, everywhere that I'm going. I even went to the 104 Welcome Center. I spoke to, I believe, Regan in Maryland. And they was some cool folks, man. There was some nice down to earth people before, but when I'm asking them about this PowerPoint, they're doing the same thing. Well, let me make a phone call. Let me see who can help you. And I'm like, dude, it's a very redundant. I notice they're just sending me everywhere, and I'm getting no help, no help. Um, and I even spoke to I went to the cashier's window too. I spoke to some lady named Teresa, and I was like, hey, I'm just trying to get some help with my PowerPoint. And I let her know how everyone and every department's sending me everywhere, but I'm getting no help on my PowerPoint. I just need some type of, like, not even tutoring, just like some, if someone can wing it, if I run into something and I'm like, hey, I'm stuck here, but I'm doing it on my own. I noticed with PowerPoints I struggle. And Teresa, when I explained it to her, she goes, so what do you want me to do? I told Teresa, man, I said, you know what? I said, what's your name? She goes, I didn't give you my name. I was like, I know you didn't give me your name, ma'am. I'm asking for your name. Well, she said her name's Teresa, some white lady. I said, Teresa, thank you for your time. Have a nice day. So I grabbed my crutches and I'm out here crutching away. And I'm like, dude, just file a complaint, bro. Like, so as I'm walking to the what is it, the 104 Welcome Center, I asked them for help. They didn't want to help me. They said, let me make a phone call. Let me see who can help you. And I'm like, dude, these COS staff members, like the people that they have working here for student services, they're not helping people. They're just throwing brown Chicanos everywhere and they're not even helping. So I don't know what they were expecting or what type of reaction they wanted, but I was like, dude, this is pretty rude. This is pretty messed up and very discriminating. Like, this is how y'all treat brown Chicanos. We're just asking for help. It shouldn't. People that work at Visalia COS shouldn't feel like it's a burden when someone who is of brown color, me, and asking just for simple help. It's just for guidance. You guys, and what I'm trying to say in so many words is that the staff here are very lazy. From what I've seen, the ones that refusing to get me help with my PowerPoint project because the semester's almost over. I just thought I'd share that with you guys. I thought I'd share it, and I thought I'd share it in detail. So that most definitely, it lit a fire in me. What I'm going to do is I've asked so many people for help, and I got, get out of here. Go over there. Oh, go over there. You know what? I got this laptop. And I'm going to finish this damn PowerPoint on my own. Okay? I wanted to say, folks, in life, there's going to be people who are going to judge you and they're not going to like you. Still to this day, and I say again, discrimination, keeping a people of color, blacks and browns in specific, to keep them down, it's ever so present today. It still is, and it's only proving my point. Okay? And I smile because you gotta stay cheered up, even through your trials and tribulations, bro. No matter how people are gonna treat you or how cops and sheriffs tell them, treat this guy like this and do me a favor, make his life a living hell. When you ask for help, decline him help. I know what's going on, but I wanted to let you guys know. No matter how many people deny you help, no matter how many people who are in positions of power, you know what I'm saying. People in high places, even powerful people in uniform with badges on their chest. Don't let these people deprive you of your greatness, of your blessings. Okay? So I just wanted to share that. And no matter how many people want to deny you help, just use that as motivation. Use it. Okay? Use it. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to take this laptop right here. I'm going to throw in my flash drive and I'm just going to wing it. I'm going to finish this PowerPoint and I'm going to make sure it's, because when you ask for help here, those people right there in the COS library will send you over there, and then from there you'll get sent over here, and it's just an ongoing redundant thing. They'll send you everywhere over and over again, and they will not help you. So I just thought I'd share that. But you know what? Stay positive no matter what, and just find a way to get your educational stuff done. And try not to ask for help, because when you ask for help in places like Visalia COS, they'll treat you a certain way. They won't help you. Anyways, guys, this is Pignorance 559, Brown Pride, Black Power, and all praise be to the Most High, Allah. I love you guys. Okay, my PowerPoint is on volcanic emergencies, raising awareness during volcanic events. The purpose of today's topic on volcanic events is to raise awareness on what to do during volcanic emergencies and what steps to take in order to make it out alive, including the loved ones around you. Should it be more than one person affected by these natural disasters? Raising awareness during a volcano event is to enable early warning, which allows for timely evacuations and preparedness. Raising awareness does encourage individuals and communities to develop and practice emergency plans, such as evacuation, routes, and shelters. Raising awareness fosters public trust and involvement in encouraging active participation in risk reduction activities by building public trust in the authorities and stakeholders involved in emergency response. Raising awareness supports mitigation efforts in awareness, that is a crucial first step in implementing mitigation strategies, which include improving monitoring systems and using hazard maps for land use planning. What to expect during volcanic emergencies. What you will see during a volcanic disaster are hazardous events like volcanic explosions, lava flows, slow moving but destructive flows of molten rock. Also expect ash clouds. Be careful with the toxic gases that volcanoes produce. At times, volcanoes even trigger earthquakes. Volcanic explosions, magma, lava, and molten rock. Miss Bolt, I'm so sorry. I do apologize. See, I was all over the campus since last week, Thursday, Friday. Yeah. This is supposed to play a YouTube short, and it's just.
Just tell us about it. Tell us about the YouTube.
So this video is supposed to show a volcanic explosion with a short module video of magma, lava, and molten rock, and what it looks like. It's supposed to play. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know. I tried everything, like literally everything. I was with the deans and everything, and still this was doing that. So I do apologize. Next slide is toxic volcanic ash clouds and gases. What you're looking at here is, again, this is supposed to be a short video. These are the toxic ashes that eventually, when it spreads, whether it's in an island or wherever a volcano may erupt, you got to be careful with the toxic clouds there. When you're breathing it in, it's very people do die. People do die from that. Volcanoes at times trigger earthquakes. Yeah, that should not look like that. It doesn't look like that when I put my USB drive at the COS library.
That's all right.
Again, guys, this is supposed to play. It's not playing, but this thing was talking about it's a very interesting topic here. It was talking about the Ring of Fire, how it's connected and all separate continents all over the earth. And believe it or not, volcanoes do trigger earthquakes. And the video is supposed to play. It's not playing. I do apologize. I tried everything. Again, I was with the deans, and they know who I am. Here comes Chewy asking for help. I do apologize, guys, to my class. PPE to wear during volcanic disasters. What you want to be wearing during a volcanic emergency is a pair of very thick gloves. Thick gloves protect your hands from burns from extreme heat, cuts, and abrasions from sharp volcanic rock, and irritation from ash. What you also want to wear is long sleeve shirts. The long sleeve will protect you from volcanoes by providing a barrier against volcanic ash, which is abrasive and can cause skin irritation. Also make sure to wear a mask. A mask protects you from inhaling volcanic ash, which is comprised of fine abrasive particles of pulverized rock and glass that can irritate the lungs and eyes. Specifically, it guards against breathing in fine particles that can cause coughing, bronchitis, and other respiratory issues, especially for children and people with pre-existing lung conditions. Don't forget to wear heavy-duty boots during volcanic emergencies. Also, a thick jacket which will protect you from ash, debris, and hot elements, including the thick genes to wear during such events or events. How volcanic disasters correlate to EMTs and safety procedures. EMTs will follow and enforce evacuation orders in the name of safety for themselves and civilian life around them as well in order to save lives. EMTs have several options to take during evac procedures, such as seeking higher ground to avoid dangerous lava flows. EMTs will enforce emergency shelters in place for civilian life in distress. EMTs always prioritize safety gear to wear during volcanic emergencies, such as PPE, wear like goggles, mask, and fireproof wear for the volcanic disaster events in specific. Okay, medics functions during volcano events. You guys, again, I apologize on my behalf. This is supposed to show a video of the EMTs, even flight medics during volcanic emergencies, the steps they take, and how they save lives, and their whole function as a whole when it comes to saving civilian life. Yeah, that was supposed to play a video. Lives that volcanoes claim year-round, including landscape habitats. Volcanoes claim an average of around 500 to 540 human lives per year globally. There is no actual estimate for the number of animals that die annually from volcanoes, as the impact varies widely depending on the eruption's location, size, and the density of local wildlife. Volcanoes destroy vegetation year-round through lava, ash, and gases. The total destruction near the vent, lava flows, deep ash, but variable impacts miles away. Acid rain, asphalt killing leaves and crops. What it looks like when volcanoes destroy land and vegetation landscape. Again, guys, this is supposed to play a video, YouTube short. As you can see, the volcano is working its way down the landscape and destroying all that real estate there, whether it's vegetation, the fields. You guys see homes here, nice homes here. Destroys it just bad. The tsunamis play a factor during volcano emergencies. Yes, the collapse of a volcano's flank into the sea, an underwater eruption, or pyroclastic, I hope I pronounced that right, Ms. Bolt, flows entering the water can displace large volumes of water, generating deadly tsunamis that can affect coastal areas far and wide. Submarine explosions cause underwater blasts displacing water that also play a major role in causing tsunamis during a volcanic emergency event. Volcano tsunamis are relatively rare but deadly, causing a significant chunk, 20 to 25% of all volcanic fatalities. For example, the devastating Indonesia, I hope I pronounce this right, Krakatoa. Did you hear about that?
Yeah,
Like a historic volcano there in Indonesia, Krakatoa event claiming over 36,000 lives. It also washed away 165 coastal villages on Java and Sumatra. But modern early warning systems help. What underwater volcanic eruptions look like. Again, guys, this is supposed to show you a video of what an underwater volcanic eruption looks like. Volcanoes cause tsunamis as well. This was a video, and the volcano that did take place, and it triggered a tsunami alert as well. And these are my references.
I think that that particular software probably doesn't recognize like video links or something. I don't know. Your presentation it's not the first time it's happened. It happened to several of my kinesiology students last week. So I don't know why what we have in the library doesn't work with what we have in our classrooms. You know, I feel like I should be apologizing to you.
I was everywhere. Like, hey, this PowerPoint's acting up. Like, the office is on me already. They got annoyed by me. I'm like, hey, I got this presentation.
If I wasn't,
Well, yeah. Did you see the slides you saw?
Yeah, if I wasn't,
Right.
if I was a little better, I could better serve you from a technological standpoint.
Hey, you guys. Ignorance 559 here. Um, as you guys saw from the video, pretty damn raw and uncut. Here on my YouTube channel, I keep it raw and uncut. I'm just gonna show it and tell it like it is, right? And not just tell it like it is, but show it with the video and proof and all, as far as my experiences are concerned with this whole journey of mine of overcoming homelessness and trying to get back on my feet. And I'm doing a damn good job. Now, as you guys can see, I would have to say the Visalia COS campus, it's just a city college, but I would say it's good. It's really good. It's solid. I like it. I liked it. I still like it, but then I don't, due to the experience. I think one of the biggest major flaws that I experienced at the COS campus, our instructor, nothing wrong with her. Miss Bolt, she was awesome. She did her job, and she's like the boot camp. She's like the boot camp, and also cool and funny and very social. But she takes her job very serious. Our CPR and AED instructor, her name's Miss Bolt. Very solid teacher. She's very solid, really cool. If you guys ever want to get your CPR and AED certification, ask for Miss Bolt and take her class, man. You're going to learn a lot. But with that being said, there's this, she doesn't just throw quizzes and tests at us. She threw a PowerPoint at us. Now, when I say the word PowerPoint, I'm pretty sure a lot of you are very well damn knowledgeable about PowerPoints. Not a lot of us are tech savvy, but I'm gonna keep it transparent here. I do remember back in the day in Lindsay High School, we did take PowerPoints. I do remember that. I do remember taking classes on PowerPoints, but when you're younger at that point, and you're learning, right? And you remember doing it. But then when you're later, in your later years, in your 30s, you go to like a COS community college, and you're taking a PowerPoint, in your 30s, you're like, whoa, you realize, wow, I did forget some of the most basic fundamentals as far as PowerPoint videos are concerned, right? So I wanted to be on my A game. I wanted to be on point, man, because I take my classes very serious, and I just don't want to fail. I don't want to fail in my classes. And some could say I am an overachiever. I like to be on top of not just my studies, but that PowerPoint did involve in front of the class presentation. With that being said, COS has a flaw. They say we're doing PowerPoints, right? I was using I forgot what the name of the app is called at the COS campus here in the city of Visalia. You can do a PowerPoint. All the computers have PowerPoints. But the thing is, when you insert and paste, I didn't want to just put down facts on my PowerPoint. And keep in mind, all my PowerPoints were 15. They're supposed to be 15 slides, and I put 16 slides. And while I'm giving my presentation, as you guys saw in the video, I was bummed out because every time I paste a video, I wanted to paste the video too, because I'm not just giving a verbal presentation, and I'm not just verbally narrating the speech for active volcanic emergencies, right? I wanted to put video to show my classmates, my city college colleagues, what have you. And damn, man, like every time I would paste it, it would play. And then when I save it the next day, this is the issue I was running into. Before it was due, a week before, I was Thursday and Friday bugging COS school faculties. I was bugging ESS, the back of the COS library, the cashier's window. Those females didn't like me. They treated me like trash. I went to the computer lab, some tutoring, like different departments. I went to a bunch of departments. As you guys saw in the video, they had me running in circles. Here, we'll send you here. Let me make a phone call. Let's send you here. Let me make a phone call. Let's send you here. But everywhere they sent me, nobody would help me. So like I said, as you guys saw in the video, it did burn a fire in me. It burnt a fire in me. I said, you know what? I'm going to do it on my own. I don't need these people's helps. I was even in a military department where I guess military vets can get academic support. And I let them know I'm not a military vet. I did go to military high school, but I never served the U.S. military. You know what I mean? I let them know. The people there was just like, they're very, one guy was cool, but there were just two individuals, they get mad. I noticed the COS campus, the school faculty members, they get mad when you're asking for academic support. And what I'm trying to say in so many words is that they need to implement a system, some type of system because keep in mind you, the City College of Visalia, they have tutors everywhere. They have tutors for calculus, trigonometry, English, music. They have tutors for a lot of things, right? For just a variety, a plethora of support. But when it came to me asking, hey, I'm not asking you to do my presentation or my project for me. I just need some guidance. If I run into some type of glitch, some type of difficulty, can you please spot me? Be my wingman. I'm going to do everything. But if I run into something, can you, hey, what's going on with this? Woo, 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 woo. You know what I mean? And they just didn't have they didn't want to help. They didn't want to help. I had to get the deans involved. I was, hey, I just need help. They're not wanting to help me. People are getting impatient. But anywho, so as you saw, what I'm trying to say in so many words is that, yeah, COS, they need to implement something. As far as maybe not even a PowerPoint, maybe have like a tutor that specializes in PowerPoints or just specializes in computer tech in general. So, because every time we're in front of a class giving a presentation, I feel like COS is setting us up, students, for failure. We want to come into class not just 110% confident, but we want to tackle it 100%. And I felt bummed out in the class because, yeah, I gave my presentation. A lot of facts and info was there, but I wanted the videos to play. You know, I want my stuff to be on point 110%. And I noticed Visalia COS, they do lack the help. They do lack the resource to help you on a PowerPoint. Something so small and simple, but you know, it's people like me, or sometimes we just don't remember with PowerPoints. But anyways, I did it. I did all the slides on my own. And finally, with stressing all departments and all school faculty resources, like finally it got done. I did all the slides on my own, but I did have to do the presentation without the videos playing. And I just feel like that is a major flaw on COS's behalf. There should be some type of tutor support where they make sure, because I kept saying, after I save it, I put my USB drive. I said, hey, can you put my USB drive back in? Let's see if it's saved. You know, things of that nature, because I want to be ready for my PowerPoint presentation. But anywho, guys, I did do great in that class. I liked it. I loved it. I liked learning. It was a very knowledgeable class. But yeah, I would just say I truly recommend that COS needs to step that game up on PowerPoints. Okay, PowerPoints. And with that being said, I wanted to say, you guys know what my YouTube's about. The name of my YouTube channel is called Pignorance559, and it just comes to show again what I preach about and what I teach about America's white supremacy. There's not just white supremacy in law enforcement. For example, me, I'm at COS, and when I ask for help, there's going to be school faculty members, okay, doing favors for cops and sheriffs because of my YouTube channel. Or maybe you're just like me and you don't agree with America's white supremacy that reigns upon this nation, and you're going to have people, whether it's places where you go eat, where you go work, you go to city college or university, there's going to be people that know about you, okay, and they're going to hate you just for the simple fact that you don't tolerate white supremacy. And look how I was treated. You know, they look me up and they're like, man, this cop hater, blah blah blah, but they don't understand. So they'd rather just treat you a certain way and just kick you out of the way. You're going to have people in places like school faculty, city colleges, just get him out of here, don't help him. Oh, well, he's not a fast learner, get him out of here. No, a lot of us, blacks and browns in specific, minorities, we're very smart. We hold pockets of intelligence too. We just need a little help. We're not asking you to do our projects for us. We're not asking you to do our homework for us. We just need a little guidance. Teach us. Some of us we're hands-on. We learn that way. Some people got the mental capacity where they can take college courses at home in a laptop. I can't do that. I'm not built like that. I have to be in the class. I have to be taking notes. I have to raise up my hand. I have to ask questions. That's how I learn. And some of us are advanced. The majority of Americans, or American civilians, those are pretty much those type of learners. They grew up being avid students, or they grew up being overachievers. They were more academically engaged in their academic growth from kinder all the way up to high school. And from high school, went straight either to a university or what have you. You know what I mean? But I just wanted to say, and I wanted to stress and preach about it, that just believe in yourself, guys. Believe in yourself. Me being homeless out on the streets, seeing all these murders, these drug overdoses, women getting raped out here in the homeless population. different areas and regions here, just in the city of Visalia alone. No, I didn't throw up a gang sign. Don't hit me with gang injunction. But look, it's being homeless. Even as a kid, as a child, remember I was 15 or 16. I experienced homelessness too, right? But what I'm trying to say in so many words is now as an adult, here throughout the Tulare County region, here in the city of Visalia, seeing all that, again, the murders, the crimes, the overdoses, and all that, it teaches you a lot. It's scary. Yeah, it's hard hitting and it's in your face, man. And my message is, just because you're coming from homelessness and you're going to a city college and try to better your life, to get an education, to make it out, of homelessness, to get out the trenches, you're gonna have people. For example, city colleges, they're not gonna want to help all this limited value. Don't pay attention to that. You keep believing in yourself and you keep marching forward. You keep pushing forward in the name of forward, positive, proactive progress. Okay, just keep going forward. Keep going forward. There's going to be people who are going to not want to see you win. There's going to be people that are not going to want to help you because they see you. Damn, this guy don't give up. He's really, you know what I mean? And there's going to be people that are pro-blue, pro-law enforcement, pro-thin blue line. And when they run into people like me, and they just so happen they work at city colleges, they're going to try their best to make your life a living hell, doing favors for cops. Okay? So my advice to you is that believe in yourself, keep going forward. Look at me. I did it all on my own. I did that presentation all on my own. And I felt somewhat like a 50% failure because I wanted it to be perfect. But just believe in yourself. Anything you put your mind on, you can achieve it, okay? You can achieve it. Okay? And just keep going forward. Don't give up. And no matter how many people, outside energies, cops, sheriffs, COs, hey, this guy's in your campus, you just keep going forward. Keep getting an education. Because America's white supremacy, bro, let me tell you, it is hell-bent and just desperate, okay? I would have to say that America's white supremacy is also full of inferiority. You see a black or brown in a college campus, it's a problem. It's an issue when we ask for help. We ain't hurt no damn body, okay? If you're coming from homelessness as well, my message to you is also be nice and chill, be respectful, but avoid women, okay? I'm not trying to disrespect the female community here, but be focused, okay? You have no idea how many times I had to avoid or ignore females or their energies, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying they're bad people, but you need to be focused, because the devil's going to try to attack you, bro. He's going to try to attack you. If the devil couldn't get at you, he's going to send you a female to destroy your blessings, okay? That's why I did so good at this semester. I'm focused. I got tunnel vision. Okay, I'm going to do good in the CPRAAD class. I'm going to get my certification. I'm going to earn that. You know what I'm saying? Don't look to the right. Don't look to the left. Stay focused, okay? So again, my advice is avoid women. Stay focused. They say hi back, be respectful, but stay in school. Stay in school. There's no time to fool around. Okay? Stay focused. Okay? So yeah, I'm very proud of myself, what I achieved. It wasn't to my liking or to my standards. I wanted the videos to play, but hey, I did it. Okay, I did it all on my own. I freaking did it. Okay? And when people tell you we don't know what to do, go to this department, but people keep pushing you around in circles, in crutches. Keep going. Look at me. I kept going. I didn't give up just because others around me at the Visalia COS, those school faculty members, they gave up on me. I saw that so many people were giving up on me, but did I give up on myself? No. I kept going forward. Okay? So that's my message to you guys today. Focus in college so you can better your future, okay? And never give up. This is Pignorance 559, you guys. Brown pride, black power, and all praise be to Allah, the Most High. I love you guys, and please be safe out there, okay? Make smart decisions and stay in school.